Thomas Weather.
The Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody. How you doing on this Monday morning? It's the 22nd day of April, and after a beautiful Easter Sunday, which started off chilly, by the way, at 40 degrees, and ended up nice and warm at 78 degrees, which is an amazing journey in one day. Our warming trend continues today, and we have a nice string of days to start this week to talk about. Will this be a week without severe weather? Well, I hope so. There is a storm system we'll be dealing with by Thursday night into Friday, and the models are disagreeing a little bit on how it will come together. I'll show you what we know. And let's start off by talking about a nice day today. Beautiful day today. High pressure plopped right over Destin, Florida. The controlling influence on what's going to be a warmer day today. I think the warming trend takes us into the lower 80s for a high temperature after 78 yesterday. And look at the warm air covering most of the southeastern U.S. and way up into the Ohio Valley, even St. Louis at 85 today. So I've got us around 82, sunshine warmer. Tonight, not as cool, low 53. And I think the warming trend continues tomorrow. I've got us in the mid-80s tomorrow. High pressure plopped off the southeastern coast, gives us that return flow. Same deal on Wednesday with the high east of Florida. We've got a warm day, probably in the lower 80s again. We're dry on Wednesday. Now, the GFS on Thursday has a weaker low pressure area coming out of Texas into central Louisiana and then heading towards the Gulf of Mexico. That track is very different on the European. It shows a little bit stronger low located near Shreveport Thursday afternoon, and then moving on eastward to, let's say, Tupelo Thursday night, and then trying to move on southeastward to maybe Tuscaloosa area on Friday morning. So that's a different track. Could there be some stronger storms with it? Perhaps. We have a couple of days to watch this and see how it develops. But we have our eyes on that storm system. Then it's out of here on Saturday, and Saturday looks like a nice day with a lot of sun and temperatures in the low 80s, and maybe another frontal system coming into the area as we get towards Saturday evening, Saturday night, with some showers and thunderstorms out ahead of that front. So I've got middle 80s tomorrow. Middle 80s on Wednesday. The nights are warmer. And then lower 80s on Thursday at least as clouds increase. Maybe some thunderstorms by Thursday evening, Thursday night into Friday. And again, we'll watch that. We have a couple of days to look at that. And then lower 80s on Saturday back behind that system. Looks like a nice day. The pollen count still in the medium high to high range each day this week. But that's still a little bit better than last week. So it is a small improvement. Rainfall potential with this system coming in, maybe an inch. Perhaps that would help us get out of this rainfall deficit. That would be nice. A little heavier down on the Gulf Coast. I see 2.7 inches near Panama City. Drought monitor. This map will probably improve Thursday. This does not include the rainfall we had on this last Thursday. So maybe that medium drought covering much of southeastern Alabama will have a slight dent in it. We hope, and we don't want to see the drought monitor map in our future. So happy Earth Day today. It is the 49th Earth Day. Still one of my favorite planets. In fact, I've called it home my entire life. Have a great day today. Live on the radio this morning from 6 to 9 on News Talk 93.1. Ryan Stinnett and I will be talking weather on CBS 8 and ABC 32 at 5:50 a.m. There will be no video tomorrow morning or Wednesday morning. Here's the deal. Both mornings there will be a blog update. I'm taking a very quick trip out of town, but you'll have a blog update both Tuesday and Wednesday morning, all right? And your forecast, whatever you wanted, across the dial on the entire Blue Water family of stations. Enjoy a beautiful Monday today. Happy Earth Day. I'll see you later.
Rich Thomas Weather.